Right, what is going on, everyone? My name is John, and I usually do this every month where I update you guys on what games I will be taking a look at and generally what games are coming out. So, before we start, I want to say thank you to all my new Twitch followers. I try to do a weekly shout out to everyone who follows, links in the description as always. But this week's followers are these people. So, thank you guys so much for following. I do actually stream at least 3 times a week, or I'm trying to, and so you guys can see gameplay like a few days before it actually goes live on the channel, and you guys can always interact with me, ask me questions and whatnot. So there's a benefit to actually following me. You get to watch like gameplay a few days early, and it's generally a good time. I'm up with a group of friends, and we have lots of laughs. So anyway, let's start it off with the beginning. May 5, we have Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, and that one, I'm actually surprised the game is coming out, and yeah, that's coming out May 5th, so taking a look at that. It's a $20 title, so it's not going to be like a really long game, I don't assume, maybe 5 or 6 hours, and it's pretty interesting. You can actually get it on Steam with the bundle, the New Order, something like that. That game came out last year. Also, next thing, there's 5 titles in total. The next one on the 19th is The Witcher 3. That's a huge game. Everyone's going to be playing it. So I don't expect that series to get too many views, but everyone who just wants to watch me play it, I guess I will be covering it. That's a very long game, as you may imagine. The Witcher, generally people sink in hundreds of hours within it. Also coming out on that day is Destiny's House of Wolves DLC. Not sure how that one is going to go, but I do plan on picking that one up. So 2 games on the same day. I think we'll be starting with The Witcher 3 first, as that is an actual story-based game, and the Destiny one is just DLC. So there's 2 that don't have a release date yet, but they're coming out in May. So, 1, Dragon Age, Jaws of Hakkon or something. Now that game, or the DLC, came out on Xbox One and PC earlier this year, but as you may imagine, I got it on the console that didn't have the DLC yet. So, we'll be playing it on PS4 when it comes out sometime in the month. If you've already seen it, cool. If not, cool. We'll be playing it. So I do still have my save file, I believe, and you could just check it out. The series was 74 parts long. So, cool. Another game that has no release date yet is The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing 3. Now, this is the 3rd and final one by Neocore Games. It's kind of like an RPG game. I don't really know how to explain it. That's RPG, kind of tower defense kind of thing. Now, I played the first one. I never did a Let's Play on it. I did the second one. It did really well. And another game the company made was Death Trap. Now, that one did fairly well as well. So, we're going to be playing The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing 3 when it comes out sometime in May. I guess I'll give you guys updates on when I hear more release dates. And yeah. So one other thing is, generally there are more games coming out that I miss because well, it hasn't been announced yet or something. So if I hear other words of upcoming games, I'll definitely like leave an update for you guys with that. And pretty excited for this month. It's looking like a solid month for games, especially Witcher. That one's going to be a really long series going on, so I hope you guys are excited for that. Everything else, I feel like I can complete it within under like 40 parts or something, so that's good. And yeah, so recently, I guess more updates on what has been going on with the channel is State of Decay. Now that one is complete. It's 28 parts total, and I did a kind of like a actual review of it. It's not like, I'm not good at doing reviews like with like the fancy setup and whatnot, but I did that one that was like 9 minutes, so you can check it out and see if it's worth checking for you if you're interested. Other games that I'll be covering this month include Killing Floor 2. Now, that one is already available to the public, and it's still in early access, but I guess just waiting for more friends or something, or like subs. If you have a Steam account and you want to follow or join my Steam group, it is Jonlaw 98. So you can check that out. I generally look there first. If I ever need a co-op partner for games in Killing Floor, you can play with 6 people. So I do plan on playing with subs for most of that one, and that's gonna be a fun time. Another thing is Trine 3. Now, I do plan on doing that one with Jordan. It's in early access as well, but I don't know how much is actually done with that game yet. But they said they have like, I don't know, 4 or 5 levels done so far. And they have like bonus challenges and whatnot. But I'm pretty excited for Trine 3 because Trine 2, that's on Jordan's channel. I didn't do PC Let's Plays at the time when we recorded that. So Trine 3 is going to be on our way. And it actually looked really beautiful. I have it all installed. I just, we have to get like scheduled because he works, I work, and it's just scheduling game days with other people is not exactly the easiest thing to do. So, what else? ESO gameplay is going to be continuing. It's kind of slowing down just because there's a lot of games coming out, as you may have imagined. And it's not completely done, but I just wanted to make sure new games get priority as stuff like new games come out. And the Elder Scrolls Online for console, I know that was like they're gonna have more beta tests, and I actually never got an invite for that. So for all of you who have played it on the console, I actually watched some gameplay on Twitch. It was pretty interesting, and so maybe I'll get to try it out eventually. But for all of you who bought it like last April when it came out, you got an email from Bethesda or ZeniMax, one of them, where you can buy a digital copy for the game, and it's like $20 or something. And I did pick it up. I'm not telling you which console I got it for it, but I have mine set, like the transfer and one console. So I just have to wait for my code to come in. So I did pay for that. That's whenever, I don't know. It's probably going to be a huge file downloading. So I'm not looking forward to that because yeah, so it's MMO on console. But anyway, I got that one. I got it on a console. I'm not telling you which one to a closer date. That's coming out June 9th. So I'll make another video in June with all the games. But yeah. And another thing that recently started was Broken Age. And that series is not doing that well in terms of views. Either it's YouTube or people just don't like it. But I did want to check it out because the Act 2 for Broken Age came out recently, or on the 28th, and apparently it was good. A lot of positive reviews. So as of right now, what you see for the Broken Age, I have 4 parts. That's like the Vela story. That one's completely done. I just have to do Shay's story, and then we get to start on Act 2. So that's pretty unique. And if there are any more DLCs coming out that I missed, feel free to let me know. And I'll definitely, like, I check Steam at least 3 or 4 or 5 times a week. I'm at least on it every day, but I just don't look that often. But anyway, so I guess that was it. This video is going on longer than usual. So if you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. And if you're new to the channel and this is the first video you are seeing from me, welcome. I do upload videos 7 days a week. Most of it is gaming, and rarely do I do vlogs. But anyway, hope you had a fantastic time. Hopefully some of the games I listed earlier interest you, and I will see you a little bit later with more gameplay. So follow me on Twitch. All of the links are in the description. And next week we'll be doing another follower shout out. So once again, if you missed it, these are the followers of this week. So have a fantastic day. You are all awesome.